You're bound for the short You're bound for the short term memory loss. You're bound for the short term memory loss. You're bound for the short term memory loss. Behind me, mystical poetry, behind dips and before, turn between. Behind me, poetry, one of the most expressions of mystics and expression. Possible to describe the consciousness and if you have to attain. Glimpse of your high work, finger pointing to the moon, the inspiring utterance of the poet, elevating experiences, just as you and I in the mysticism. And you're confusing about the dreams. And rather than not, you can find it, I stood, alone in the light through the magic of wood, so deep, visions in the poppy like spring, spirits of
You're bound for the short-term memory loss. You're bound.
You're bound for the short-term memory loss. Behind me, mystical poetry, behind dips and before, turn between. Behind me, poetry, one of the most expressions of mystics and expression. Possible to describe the consciousness and if you have to attain. Glimpse of your high work, finger pointing to the moon, the inspiring utterance of the poet, elevating experiences, just as you and I in the mysticism. And you're confusing about the dreams. And rather than not, you can find it, I stood, alone in the light of the magic of wood, so deep, visions in the poppy like spring, spirits of truth in the bird saying, spirits of love, stars of the glow, spirits of peace, of worship, of glow, magical within the land of sleep. Mother for dreams. Yo, goddess supreme, mother for dream, I will rejoice when that's honest. Down unto the men of visions and truth. Down the path of shadows, slanting, dreams, stars, standing around them, shadows inside the darkness bride. Where the wildfires dance, stars, glow, glance, random meter, listens, their voice, cry. Kin to the replied voices of the sweet, heartbeat, ravishing soul as it listens. When their lands, lick on the sands and the seas, more radiant than the earth can imagine. Who were those with the pace by purple waves of the race to the clip down? Floored by the work from Jasper, skies for the mystery muses, light for the moonlight in our night, guns for the sunshine that is not durable. Who's coming for the oceans to roam with the sails and whose strands are not by hands and unearthly winds and advances, and why do they join the mystic minds? Linking hands for the strange Satan dances down in the air, flame in the air. Word for the wonders and watching people in the night. Ancient right, mother divine, hypothetical moonway, the girdle, beauty defended this work. The fire that tried to desire the dream, the kindle, the keep us the sorry, the sweet, the moon, the feet, hidden in the mouth, the sea, the clouds, the deep, the moon, the clear. Who tried to whom? Who tried to harm? Given to see the witchcraft of the filthy careless. Over the gates and where their children wait, in the world of beauty undarkened, high throne for the cloud victorious and crown their body, ride with the armies and wing and behind my feet, and giving their amazing face in heaven. And the mortals listen, I am drunk with the wine of kingdoms and divine. Heal the change the music, strange from the lyric. Hands cannot master, doors to the spun wide in chambers and pride in their kinds reside. And the dancing in the circles faster, thou shalt one whom he passed from the mortal. These are the gates in heavenly states, and thou planted that wine enchanted over the virgins. For the head of the waving from the dreams of the shadows, and they seem two fugitives. Light, you could be deluded, dying in the shade in which inventions are made. Spet the hands, the celestial times and holds, souls rejoice forever into the dreams. The worlds we pass to look into the magic glass, and then beyond we climb, out of the space and time to peak. Divine endeavors and we can find poetry in the midroom, in the pilgrim of the night. That bird is saying, without the hollowness of the rose breast, who's it came to me in the boat and made a dream fire with this flame brow, sun goldy, body melted with the silence into a scream. Sweet, do you come now for the heart is ready and the fire recalled. In the life's joy cherished, in the boat, in the living with the hollowness and the philosophy in the flesh, gone forever and gold. God dreamt the boat, come not you nor a seeker, bliss of identity. Blessed and serene, all nature is taught in the radiant moves to survive beings and most embracing fearless. Heart for joys and love, art without to be the immortal express, and this is bright, should be flaming through your nerves and cells, atoms thrill. The vessel serves, living mind, cup with the ecstasy in the center of the golden light, vast and big, circumstances and sleepiness, mighty mind, moving the sense of spirit, infinite breath. I feel in me and my life is problem. My eternity is only for my embracing. Accent, your life and death, but not you can be the mother of a god. These are the weeping sounds of the Godhead, unrealizing the things of which the time is splendid gains and border throats and cries, growing near, winning wings, calling heavenly joy by larks of earth, and eyes seen all the earth, and the ears are heard all in the pale illusion, greater voice in the lighter vision, sweet to the sound, the word, the passion, the hymns will make the heart rejoice. I can get it with them, ecstasy to the mind, stove for the candle for the unmarried, harmonious in the fake and privilege, unborn man for the rain trash, marvel over the rose and earthquakes and distant marvels to disclose, just of calling, me for the gold. My people fold, and down inside the trenches in the echo. The prejudice in the worst below, sits above, master all who work and rule and know. Those who the disdain, the worm to be, they never clock. Therefore, we know humility, therefore God. It's the item of your bride, your fire, your guest, who can sin. The blue sky and the green of the forest in the hand that paint that glow. With the winds that sleep, boom, the ether, with the vows and bait.
Green forest, fast, pain, the glow, wind, sleep, moon, Peter, heather, wild, blade, glow, lost the heart, the cavern, nature, bound to the brain, bills of the dog, competitive, the fathers equal with the only luminous service, they call raw strength, demanded ability of the woman, laughing, the boy, and blush to the girl, hands to the center, spinning into the heaven, dispensing all the kind of fashion, cursing, daring, works, creating the building, shadow, where he is and where he know he is known, primal, I am visual, man and woman, silence and mind, listen, twin flame, beyond the love of the warrior, dark and pleasure, living the woman is low, the love, the snake, the fears, the prophecy, where the hunter disappears, detail, the hope, religion, tenet, the ratchet, the torture, passion, the pain, the beauty, light, drive, the sleeping, and in the bird, the joy, the beauty, again, the music, only sounds that will laughing, living, wisdom, passionate bliss, world for the lifting home, her heartbeats, passionate rapture with the bridles, the wolf, with love in the kiss, her strength and as loud as the prayer of the trumpets and riding the cardi strikes the spears, we slay, we sin, we for the compassion, we wars the world, the ultimate years of the people of the surge, ages, inevitable, magic, majestic, and pure, beyond the pinnacle and seas, I think her enthroned, and say, and see tinkle and built and master of man and infinite lovers and closed their hearts and had division to see the blind, our pride, prompted the passions and be bound to the thoughts and we ourselves free. Me and the son who was ageless in death, you in the midnight in shadow was thrown, when the darkness was blind and gold with the darkness to seek within this immense alone. Society would ever have its drones, and I have 100 lives, and whatever invitation to those who can have it from the community for yet grasp the spirit. Yes, I can feel the spirit and situate the person who will hunt through them all. Yes, I turn back to the eternal awakened vision. Watch me come to the smiling of a little errors and pass the late eager hand in mine and proper home. Meanwhile, the find of happiness or the approaching of things and the people endear their spirit, the emotions that have possessed. Loving without have love, yo. Feelings shall be near until myself with envy near somewhere in the stars will find your decreed way. We do so love. Like how the Krishna would understand the coils and oils and coconut because the glorious sun is set the next morning. Drink for the pain, whose ever pain, strife, joy cannot be. Making the devil smile to get back to some part of life. The bridge with the persistent breath, despair, the anguish with the trying to breathe. Dry set the eyes for the stretch. Disaster for tears with the resending of the heart. Don't be meant to relief and the man gasp the confidence, the fears of hope to born. The follow you the meaning, the span of the light, meditation, and the breath. Follow yourself in the fire. The light, the renewal. Yourself the destination, call it yourself. In the blue sky, greens at the forward is who you hand. Paint the glow, wind, blue, sleep, moon, heater, heather, wild, blades, blow. Lost in the heart in the cavern, nature, bound in the brain, and the bills of the thought. Competitive, moving the fathers, he broken the only luminous inside of the caught. Raw strength, demanded ability of a woman, laughing like a boy, and blush to the girl. Hand for the scent in Jupiter, spinning it through the habit of dispensing, all in kind and fashion, curls and dares and works, created the built in shadows. Where he is and where he know he is found. The Brahma, the iron mission. A man and woman, everybody, somebody listen to interlude. We have the love of the boy is dark and be present. The woman is Lord of us, snack and fears. We see him in the leaves and snow, the mountains and we box. Work in the hot and space and we tell the hope of this ways of coming in the rapture, the torture, passion, the pain, the beauty, light, drive for speaking in the words, joy for the beauty again in music. Only sound for the laughing, living, rich and passionate bliss. World for the living home, her heartbeats. Passionate rapture with the vitals of group with love in the kiss. Her strength and the loud of the prayer of the trumpets and riding the cardi strikes the spear. We slay, we stay, we for the compassion we board this world. The other years of the spirit of the surge, ages, inevitable, magic, majestic and pure. Beyond the pinnacle we sees, I think we're enthroned and say, and see thinking and building master of man and infinite lovers and closed hearts and hand division to see the blind. Our pride, prompts, passions, and bound to the thoughts that we ourselves free. Me and the son who was ageless in death. You in the midnight in shadow was thrown. When the darkness was blind and gold with the darkness to seek within this immense alone. Society will ever have its drones, and I have 100 lives. And whatever invitation to those who can have it from the community who yet grasping the spirit. Yes, I can feel the hear it and situate the person who will hunt through them all. Yes, I turn back to the eternal awakened vision. Watch me come to the smiling, give a little Everson past the late eager hand in mine and pop her home. Meanwhile, the find of happiness, with approaching things and the people endear the spirit, the emotion to have possess. Loving without half love, yo. Feeling, share, being near, till the stars will find
leftover
us.
similar crowd oozing with excess and
Which man did he choose to be? Was it a noisy crowd that drowned the clamor, the silence, the man, the immortal, therefore he must die endlessly? For the life of the creative idea that can only explain itself in the change forms. Every child has to come with the message that God has yet discovered of the man. Man's abiding happiness is not getting anything, but it giving himself up from what is greater to themselves and ideas. They're larger than the individual life and the idea of humanity and God. To relate to your own yourself beauty. It's a true smile when beholding the face of a perfect mirror behind the ideal of a perfect harmony, which is universal being. True, perfect comprehension of the universal mind and beauty. Simple reality, seeing the eyes of love. Plucking the petals and you not to gather the beauty of the flower. Let it live and be still. Stillness soars at the mountain peak. Seek the greatness in height. Movement stop at the side of lakes and seeking in the depths of limits. Fish, the water silent. Animals on the earth and it's noisy. Birds in the air singing, the man has silence in the sea, the noise of the earth and the music of the air, pointing in the mystery and existence and contradictions meet. Her movement is all movement. Stillness is not still. With the idea in the form within, without, united without your infinite and finite, yet not losing. Infinity or time. No such butterfly counts not months but moments, and not time left. Time is the wealth of change, but the clock is parity and makes its change with no wealth. Let your light lit. Dance on the edge of time and like dew on the tip of a leaf. You forget the belief that you finally need, water, silent enough to allow you to define your newer people in the modern age and the more eager to mass and realize that love is something endless. There's nothing else to explain or complain about. Love adorns itself and it speaks to prove inward joy by our beauty. Love does not claim the possession but give freedom. Love cannot be given itself. You should be pop, you should be late, you should be stillness and you be late. You did it. That was too late. Rather not find the short-term possibilities, but if we find the infinite in the form of your abilities. Stillness, your love. Progressing, one after another. What did she do? Watching her, Big Daddy knows. Alright, let's go. Relax, watch it. Why are you scared so bad? We're supposed to be scared, please. You mean okay? Which man did he choose to be? Was it a noisy crowd that drowned the clamor, silence, the man, the immortal, therefore he must die innocently? The life of the creative idea that can only explain itself.
Which man did he choose to be? Was it a noisy crowd that drowned the clamor? Silence, the man, immortal, therefore he must die innocently. For the life of the creative idea
Which man did he choose to be? Was it a noisy crowd that drowned the clamor, the silence, the man, the immortal, therefore he must die innocently? For the life of the creative idea that can only explain it itself in new change forms. Every child has to come with the message that God has yet discovered with the man. Man's abiding happiness is not getting anything, but giving himself up and put us greater to himself and ideas. They're larger than the individual life and the idea of humanity and God. The ability to own yourself beauty. It's a true smile with beholding the face of the perfect mirror, behind the ideal of the perfect harmony, which is universal being. True, perfect comprehension of the universal mind and beauty. Simply, reality seeing the eyes of love. Pluck at the petals and unite not together the beauty of the flower. Let it live and be still. Stillness soars from mountain peak. Seek the greatness in height. Movement stop at the silent lakes and seeking in the depths and limits. The fish, the water silent. Animals on the earth and it's noisy. Birds in the air singing, but the man has silence at the secret noise of the earth and the music of the air through pointing in the mystery and resistance and contradictions meet. Our movement is all movement. Stillness is not still. With the idea in the form within, without, united without the infinite infinite. Yet not losing infinity or time. No such butterfly counts not months but moments and not time left. Time is the wealth of change, but the clock is parity. It makes its change for no wealth. As your light lit, dance on the edge of time and like dew on the tip of relief. You forget the relief that you finally need. The water, silent enough to die you through. You find your newer people in the modern age and the more eager to the mass and realize that love is something endless. Or nothing else to explain or complain about love. Adorns itself and speaks to prove inward joy by our beauty. Love is not claimed to possession but give freedom. Love cannot be given insight. She be pop, she be rape, she be stillness and she be hate. You did it. That was too late. Rather than not, we could find the short-term possibilities. Would it be find the infinite in the form of your abilities? Stillness, your love. Progressive, one after another.
Which man did he choose to be? Was it a noisy crowd that drowned the clamor, the silence, the man, the immortal, therefore he must die endlessly? Which man did he choose to be?